Hello, good evening, everyone. Time to go swimming here at Mactan Newtown Pool. There you have Cebu City and the mountains right behind me and the smog. Beautiful Cebu City. I wanted to show you something I thought was peculiar on the Positano. Let's turn the camera, take a look at the Positano. You see the Positano right over there. They have a large piece of rebar hanging off the crane. Let's try to zoom in and see if we can see that rebar. And they have the crane lights on. They are constructing the Positano at night, and you can see the pool depth here is 5 feet. In the case you wanted to know, there is the Pearl over there. And those are the vendors for the Luncheon Festival. They still are operating. You can still buy your luncheon tonight. Those are the ships off in the distance. That is Cebu over there. Partly cloudy night. It does have some smog to it. Oh, I see some lights going on. I wonder what that is. I think that is those are car lights, by the way, I think. Looks kind of strange. Let me know what those lights are. I've never seen that before. What could those be? It's hard to see. I think it's reflections off the glass, actually. So the Luncheon Festival is still going on. Most of the tourists for the Ironman competition are now out of town. It is much quieter here. I was hoping that the lights of the museum would be on tonight. Sometimes they turn them on, but they're not on tonight. It's a beautiful night here in the Philippines. What are you waiting for? When are you going to buy a condo at the Mactan Newtown? Those are actually lights. That's actually water reflection. I'm trying to get away so you don't see so much water reflection. There is the Luncheon Festival. That is the Bar Canto right there. Most of the Ironman decorations, the finish line, that has all been taken down already. They do a very good job. Very expedient at cleaning up after the Ironman competition. That crane will soon start moving. I think the night shift is on dinner break, and shortly you'll see the crane moving with that large piece of rebar. They're lifting the rebar down to make the columns, and soon they will pour the columns for the 8th floor. That is what's going on right there. They are constructing the 8th floor. Earlier I brought you a short video showing you that they were pumping concrete up to the 8th floor and pouring the floor and smoothing out the floor on the 8th floor of the Positano. That's the first time I saw the concrete pump truck. I think they normally pumped the concrete at nighttime. And maybe that is due to they don't want the cement to take a direct sunlight because it'll dry it out, and I think it might crack it. So I think they tend to pour the cement toward the night, evening hours. This is a better look at the Positano and the Pearl. There is your video for tonight. That is your video for tonight, friends. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with those you feel are interested in this content. Stay safe. Take care, everyone.